Welcome back everyone, I'm Genevieve Moongarden. In this episode of the Spell Showcase is going to be upgrading another ice spell with SPELLEMENTS. This one is Celestial Intervention. I know a lot of people don't like the spell, they think it's totally useless, etc, etc. But with the addition of some of the mechanics on the newest spell upgrades, I'm wondering if this can't actually be an interesting heal for ice now. So clearly I have way too many of these, let's upgrade it. For tier 2, there's no choice on what you're upgrading it to. It stays at 4 pips, it stays at 75% accuracy, and now gives 240 heal per shield, sacrificed max of 3. And that costs 75 SPELLEMENTS to upgrade, so let's do it. To get to tier 3, you need 115 SPELLEMENTS. That's where the path kind of splits. It either on the upper path gives you more healing per shield with a max of 3, tier 3 being 250 per shield, tier 4 is 260 healing per shield, and tier 5 max is 270 per shield. If you pick the lower one, the healing per shield goes down a lot, but it automatically goes from 3 max shields to 6 max shields, which is actually pretty cool. And then the healing per shield goes up to 175 per shield, and then the final tier 5 on the lower path goes up to 180 per shield and a maximum of 6. Without any boosts, if you pick the upper tier and you sacrifice 3 shields for 270 heal each, you could get a max of 810 healing. Of course, that's without any boosts. The lower path, if you were doing 6 shields, you could get a max healing back of 1080. Of course, you have to have 6 shields first, but I mean, you could just do like spiritual shield, elemental shield, and that's going to be close to covering it pretty soon. Oh, by the way, those cost 0 pips, yes. So, there is a way to make this a relevant, usable spell. Let's test it out. Now, we just upgraded the Snow Serpent, which gives some absorbs. I'm thinking that you can use those also to do your healing. You can enchant this spell with Extraordinary and the ones that give an accuracy boost. For Celestial Intervention, you can enchant it with like Extraordinary or one of the accuracy boosting spells. In the past, I've been able to put Primordial on it, but it never changed any of the numbers on it, so we'll see what happens with this. Adding Primordial should add 100 to it, but when you put it on, clearly you can see it still says 240 heal per shield. So let's put some shields and absorbs on. It did take quite a few turns for them to actually give me a little bit of damage, so yeah, we'll see how this works out. Clearly she's not in Avalon anymore, it's just that this is the furthest place she has a tapestry to, so that's why I did that. So the Snow Serpent, which I recently upgraded, did a little bit of damage and then put 2 absorbs on. And now I'm going to do it on the other one to give me some more absorbs. Maybe I shouldn't be boosting them. So right now I have 4 absorbs on. Of course, one's going to go away with this. Jeez, that almost killed that corpse lantern. Now with Extraordinary, that can enchant the Celestial Intervention. It was 75% accuracy, and now it's 100% accuracy. And of course, it doesn't have anything for the damage. And let's add some more shields on here. I'm curious which ones the Celestial Intervention is going to use. I've never tried Celestial Intervention using absorbs. Alrighty, just so that we don't embarrass ourselves and fizzle, yeah, let's do the one that's 100% accuracy. So we have 1, 2, 3 absorbs and 3 shields, and this one uses a max of 3 positive wards, aka shields. Let's see what it does. Crit. Nice. Okay, so to use the shields, I guess it doesn't use the absorbs because they were there first. Although we could use it next. Okay, so that healed for 1,119. Pretty good heal. So we still have the absorbs. Let's see if it uses any of those. Maybe it does last in, first out for the usage of those? I don't know. It does make me sad though, because this one is such a pretty spell. I really love the Celestine ones. Okay, it used those. And it actually healed her even more. That was pretty awesome. So what other types of spells have something that can use with Celestial Intervention? Well, Frost Beetle puts a shield on you after it hits. Snow Serpent, which we know that these absorbs, also count towards your positive ward on you. Those count as well. Volcanic Golem puts a Storm and Fire Shield on you. Evil Snowman can put minus 45% whatever they are shield on you. But that's a little bit harder to use for Celestial Intervention because it's probably going to get used from them hitting you. And the Colossus has a benefit of doing more damage if you have a shield. So really just the lower level ones kind of help out with that, I think. Frost Beetle and Snow Serpent both kind of work pretty good with Celestial Intervention, in addition to just being able to use your regular shields that you have. I mean, you have Volcanic Shield and Snow Shield and also Tower Shield, but you know, Tower Shield's going to get used, so don't even bother with those. Technically, I guess you could steal a ward and then use it, but no, I wouldn't go as far as that. So you can definitely boost it up. Still, Primordial does nothing on here. There's also one that does 150, I believe, adding health to it. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that because it doesn't seem to do anything for the Celestial Intervention, which is kind of interesting. So we'll see. Thanks so much everyone for checking out this video on upgrading a Celestial Intervention to tier 2 and seeing what new stuff we can do with it to make it a useful spell. What do you think? Do you think if you had it, you might use it if you were an ice? And or you still think that it's pretty much a spell that no one's ever going to use? Let me know in the comments and we will see you in the next one. Bye!